Joining us for today's Ask an Attorney is Tyler Siewert from Schweiger, Clemene and McBride. And our question is, I sued someone in small claims court for breaching a contract, and the judge says he has to pay me close to $10,000. Tyler, how do I get paid?
Okay, so this question concerns the steps that someone must take after they obtain a court judgment. And a judgment typically requires a losing party, who I'll refer to as the debtor in this case, to pay the winner, who I will call the creditor. And the primary ways a creditor can collect on a judgment is through garnishment, a bank levy, or seizing the debtor's property for sale. So this individual could first start off by serving garnishment paperwork, which requires the debtor's employer to withhold and then actually forward part of the debtor's paycheck to the creditor. Now, the creditor, in order to follow this process, they'd have to figure out the debtor's employer and then serve appropriate garnishment paperwork on that employer. But once those steps are completed, the employer has a legal duty to pay the creditor. This individual could also seek out a bank levy requiring the bank to turn over any money in the debtor's bank account to the creditor. But again, the creditor is going to have to figure out and identify where the debtor is banking and then obtain what is called a writ of execution from the court, directing the sheriff to actually seize the debtor's bank accounts and turn the money over to the creditor. The creditor could also follow this process to have the sheriff seize the debtor's property, sell it, and then provide the proceeds to the creditor. But again, it's ultimately up to the creditor to take these additional steps, whether that's garnishment, bank levy, or a different collection method to get paid on this judgment.
Thank you, Tyler. And for more information on this topic or any other legal questions, contact Schweiger, Clemene and McBride.